Can you believe this used to be a dry, slopey, rocky block? It's still rocky. And this was full of weeds. Now look at so many tomatoes. And this used to be a grass lawn. Hey guys. And this used to be a dumping ground for asbestos. And this used to be not much. And then about a year ago, I finally decided to take the leap and fulfill my dream of creating a luscious food forest, veggie garden and cut flower garden. Kind of have it all together. Hey, so my name's Mel. And if you've been following this channel for a while, you'll know that I'm normally traveling, off-roading, or on outdoor adventures. I'm crazy enough to get into here. I'm not crazy enough to go for a swim around there. But since the fuel prices have gone through the roof, I've kind of been grounded for a while, and I've decided to finally put together all my footage of the progress and journey of my last year of creating my garden. So this first video is the journey of what happened. So this is Evie. Yes. And today I think she's going to be a big part of this video. And the rest of the team is Archer, Ruby our rabbit, and the 3 chickens. Elsa, Hellfire, and Hey Hey, all who help make the garden what it is today. Probably the most common piece of wildlife out here. Right here. So many of them. Ah, get off me. Things nightmares are made of. Look at him, come for me. So, this is what I started with. A sandy, slopey block of land on the outskirts of Sydney, which really had nothing on it. It was so dry. So when I started, I had a few little trees in, but really nothing was thriving or growing. So I firstly started with feeding the soil. The soil here was so sandy from all the sandstone, but I am so lucky to have all this natural mulch that falls from the gum trees and other native trees around me that really helped me put life back into the soil. Putting that down as mulch and then creating my own compost bins and feeding that into the soil. I got set to making lots and lots of compost. Lots. Which I definitely have not perfected. And the homemade tumble compost. Because I quickly realised just how much soil a food forest needs. And this is where the chickens and rabbits come in. Hey, where's your friend? What? There's poop there. Wallaby poo? Possum poo on the rock? From then, I started to shape this block. Learning how to do a swale and putting in a bunch of terraces. Are you in the garden? Excuse me, what are you doing in the garden?
Hi! Time to get working.
Okay, so that's that part done. I literally have no idea if it's gonna work. These are all my shrubby shrubs. So, looking pretty good. Next thing we're gonna do is plant out these little seeds. There was these cute little tiny spotted finches just there. And this morning we were watching crimson rosellas, kookaburras and magpies kind of like sing together up there while the crimson rosellas were eating their brekkie. Gardening energy, snack time! It's swale digging day. All these worms, gorgeous, gorgeous worms underneath my grass. So cutting my swales through here. I got to level out the bottom of it, and then I've trimmed a whole bunch of my acacias, and there's a ton of gum leaves down, so I'm going to put them in as like a mulch layer. I don't know if it's going to work or if it's even worth it. It's a lot of work. Sounds good because it's crunchy, like satisfaction. Really, I have no idea what's going on with the seasons at the moment, but my pumpkin vines are nowhere near dying. Do you know this is a native guava that I got free from a council giveaway? And I also got 2 finger limes. There's one there. Come and have a look at this one. Look how big it is already. That's less than a year. So keep an eye out on those council giveaways. Another tree that was free from the council. Next came planting my first fruit trees. Look what's arrived. It's the first fruit tree unboxing. So the first guy that I'm putting in is the apricot tree. What I'm going to do is I'll explain quickly just what I've learned about bare root and planting them, and then we can go through and plant the rest. So what we want to do is, if you can see that clear mark on the tree from where it's been in the ground, it goes from that sort of like vibrant reddy orange colour to the what looks like dry wood. So that's where we want to put it, the ground level up to, and get the roots nice and moist into the ground. Definitely a really long root system, this one. But oh my god, black cockatoos. So the first 2 trees are into the swale. And I have to come back and put some kind of protection around these trees because the bandicoot has gone insane. You'll see when we get to the top what he's been doing. So this is where the peach tree is going, and you can see the like fun that the bandicoo's been having. The soil must just be, I don't know, so amazing, and all the root systems in there, and there's so much bug life. So he just like comes here every night and then goes and has a little party, even with the dogs right there. But we're going to plant the peach tree here. This is where Zoe wants it, close to the house, where she can look after it. It's already got a little guild set up. We've got lavender, we've got kale, we've got thyme, basil, I've got lettuce in. I've got some lettuce in there. There's echinacea seeds in there growing for pollinating and their root system. There, it's a good little area. We don't have to do much. Let's go. Hey guys, I just remembered. I planted a dead mouse in that area only about a month ago. So I'm not going to dig any deeper, just so I don't dig up a dead mouse. As much as it's doing amazing stuff for the soil, I personally don't want to see that again. But I think the hole is big enough anyway. Let's test it out. Let's use a little piece of bamboo just to see where the level is and the mark on the bare root. Looks about right. So, throughout the year, I've had some amazingly magical moments. From the self-seeding flowers that just have been popping up everywhere. Look at this dahlia. It is my favourite, and I have no idea where it came from. From all the native birds that come to visit the garden, and seeing that life cycle take place, and the transformation from putting a little tiny seed in the garden and watching it grow, nurturing it into a full plant that freely provides nourishment through food or even health with medicine. I've had so many quiet, amazing moments sitting in the garden with a cup of tea, enjoying my every morning coffee. Walking through the garden or sitting on a rock, watching the sunrise or the sunset in these moments. Watching the bees busily work, from little native bees, blue banded bees, these fat round orangey ones that I don't know what they are. So just a typical honeybee. And then we have all the ladybugs that visit and the butterflies and all the bugs that come and enjoy the garden. Even these super giant leopard slugs, which luckily only visit on a rare occasion. So it's kind of special when we see one. Even the bandicoot and other wildlife that I've had so much frustration with throughout the year. And these are the moments that cause me the most doubt. What is another word for frustration? I will just say, and these are the moments that cause me so much doubt and frustration. The moments where the possum came in just after I planted all my fruit trees and ate every single leaf on all of them, leaving me with just a stick. Or when the wallaby just eats an entire bush to the ground, or when the bandicoot digs up my freshly planted seedlings that I've spent months growing before I put them in the ground. So with all this, no matter how much I love them and how much I hate netting, I have had to cover up a lot of my garden in netting just to protect the plants and then just protect my emotional up and downs from loving them to hating them and watching plants that I'd spent hours of my time and money and effort and resources and all that goes into it just disappear within a night. Something I have noticed is how the garden flows in the same way that our emotions do. As we go up and down, similarly, the garden goes through seasons of death and rebirth and growth, scarcity, abundance, beauty. But through all of this, no matter what is going on, we can see the beauty in every stage. So I'm trying to take this lesson and to see the beauty in my seasons too. So there's also a part of me that feels like I've failed, that I should be a lot more further along than where I currently am in my garden. And I know this is a marathon, not a sprint. Doing a little bit every chance I can will mean that this garden will eventually thrive and flourish and produce the food and beauty that I am dreaming of. Last year I also spent so much time away from the garden, traveling, adventuring, missing those critical seeding and planting moments. So I do have to be a little bit more gentler on myself. There was a part of me that thought maybe I could just set up the food forest one go and have it thriving straight away. But it will get there one day. I am really appreciative of how my garden has worked into the natural garden of the bush, which is just here. Working in harmony between the Australian bush and my food garden, I think is something extremely important for both myself and the land that I'm here caring for. So the garden has given me so much more than just the food and the beauty. It's given me a place to come and regulate, to relax, and just enjoy the nature around me. A place to step away from the busyness and manic energy of out there. Thank you so much for watching my first gardening video. If you feel called, I'd love it if you liked and subscribed so you can follow along on my journey as I create my dream garden full of food and gorgeous flowers, as I'm learning to be self-sufficient for my family and hopefully one day my community. See you next time. Yes, you are. You're just like a lovinator. Yeah. Having a nice bud.